Robin Parks of Hot Shot Archery spends a lot of time in the field with Squincher Outdoors. On today's show, he spends some time filming our friend Eric Gregory in a Missouri suburban hunt in St. Louis County. After Robin's close call with this big 6-point, Eric Gregory gets a chance to close the deal just 3 days later. Squincher Outdoors would not be possible without the support of these great companies. The Resource Center, Ozark Mountain Outdoors, Mossy Oak Properties, Jim Butler Chevrolet, Lily's Landing Resort and Marina, Rustic Timbers Furniture Company, Hot Shot Archery, Vortex Optics, Magnus Broadheads, Boatworks Performance Specialists, Baitworks for all your fishing bait and tackle needs. And of course, our friends at Squincher. As mentioned earlier, Robin watched this 6-point tending a doe, but it just never made it into range.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Habitat Taxidermy,
The official taxidermist for the Squincher Outdoors team. Call David Vessel at Habitat Taxidermy at 417-840-0058 and preserve your memory of a lifetime. Before the night ended, Robin saw several other bucks, but he stayed patient. When we come back, it's 3 days later, and Eric takes over as the hunter.
Hey, John, I bought that ATV, and I need a quote fast. But, man, I gotta go. Here comes a buck.
The Resource Center serving Branson and Springfield, Missouri specializes in home, auto, motorcycle, and recreational vehicle insurance.
Hey, Tony, here's the insurance for your four-wheeler and your ID card. Glad we could get you back in the woods.
Appreciate it, man. I can't believe you guys got it done so fast. I got plenty of time. I'm gonna go hit the trees right now.
I'm going to be right behind you.
If you're hunting for top coverage at a great rate, call John Schaefer at the Resource Center and let him save you some big bucks. Ozark Mountain Outdoors is a full-service archery shop located in Branson West. With a large selection of top brand bows like Matthews, Hoyt, Bowtech, Bear, and more, you can find all the latest models, along with a wide variety of leading arrows from Easton, Victory, and others. And if by chance they don't have what you're looking for, they'll handle your special order. With a 25-yard indoor range and a full-service center, Ozark Mountain Outdoors has everything you need to get you ready for the woods. Ozark Mountain also offers land management services, help with food plots, and a whole lot more. If it's archery related, Ozark Mountain Outdoors has you covered.
Baitworks is Springfield, Missouri's premier tackle shop, owned and operated by fishermen.
Oh!
We carry all the brands, accessories, and knowledge you need to be ready for your next catch. We sell all the top brands like Mega Bass, Strike King, Zoom, Rapala, and hundreds of others. It doesn't matter what region you're from or what season we're in. We've got you covered. Come check out our store in person or visit our website at www.baitworks.com and we'll get you ready for your next fishing adventure.
Some more running across. Shooter thing.
I can't believe it. I watched that deer all day a couple days ago, and you showed him. And I'm just as happy for you as I am me, so.
We were just discussing this yesterday evening, if that buck would come in. We didn't know if we would shoot him or not because of some of the other bucks around. Because he's definitely not the biggest scoring buck in here, but he's at least a 3-year-old, if not a 4-year-old.
It's cold air.
He's got more mass than I thought he had when we were looking at the pictures.
I'm shaking like crazy.
The funniest thing, he didn't get it on camera, but the seat he's sitting in is noisy as can be. And it's even more noisy when you put my 280 on it when I'm filming. But it was popping and crackling. He said, you might as well go ahead and rattle. I've already started. Get something going, he said. I said, here we go, get ready. I'm going to get something going. Busted my knuckles on his rattling horns. I don't know. Rattled for what, 10 seconds. Started pulling them apart, looked up. I said, oh, there's 2 deer just went running down the hill. Next thing you know, there must have been 10 deer. That buck, and I guess a bunch of does. I didn't see no other horns in there. So I don't know if he busted them out of that patch of brush across the road or what. But that was awesome. I didn't think I wanted to shoot him there.
All right, man.
Perfect.
Did you get a good look at him and decide on your own you wanted to shoot him?
I
Or were you just going by me?
Because up there, I don't know, but the more he got closer here, I think it was the right decision.
Well, when I told you I'd really zoomed in on his rack, and he just got such long tooths.
It's got to be 10 inches long.
Yeah.
And he's definitely heavier than what he looked like in the stills you took off the video the other day.
He's got a big old body on him, too.
Are you ready for a better way to buy a boat? Boatworks has reinvented the boat dealership experience. Customer appreciation, service, our friendly staff will make owning your next boat simple. We offer premium brands like Bass Cat, Camus, Skeeter, and more. Boatworks isn't just about serious fishing. From our premium pontoon lines and wake boats, we've got you covered. Come visit us at our locations in Springfield, Missouri or Lake of the Ozarks. Boatworks, a better way to buy a boat.
The Squincher Outdoors team is always on the move, and we depend on Jim Butler Chevrolet in Fenton, Missouri to get us where we need to go. With the largest selection of Chevy trucks at unbeatable prices, it doesn't make sense to go anywhere else. Sales manager Alex Cox and our buddy Scott Johnson promise to put you in a vehicle at a price you're not going to believe. Jim Butler Chevrolet not only has unbeatable prices, but a service and finance department that will treat you like family. Call Scott Johnson right now and let Butler Chevrolet show you why we won't buy from anyone else.
See him?
Yep. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I was getting worried.
Yeah, we were feet from calling the back out alarm.
He bled good in spurts, but I don't know. I was telling Robin up there we seen blood coming out of him, but it was almost like the dew evaporated off the leaves and took a lot of the blood with it. And as you can look around, we got right here to this thick stuff. Was hoping he didn't make it into it.
Piled in there.
Yeah. He made it really ain't that far away, but it made it further than I thought it would. Well, here he is. Robin had this buck, I guess it'd be about 3-4 days ago, chasing the does around him for 30 minutes and never could get a shot. I got a text from him saying, "We got a big 6 in there," and I just couldn't get him to stop. "We need to cut lanes!" Exclamation, exclamation. So then we seen him and watched the footage of it, and we were like, well, I don't know if we'd shoot him or not. And then we seen a video clip of him off the cutty back working a scrape, and I was like, man, that's just a game time decision there. He's not the highest scoring buck, obviously, in the woods here. We got pictures of several nice deer, 3 or 4 other really nice deer, one really big deer. And I'd like to pretend to tell you that it was a management buck and we're managing our 1,000 acres here, but it comes down to it's just a cool looking 6-pointer. I've always wanted to shoot a nice 6-pointer, and I went ahead and did it this morning. I mean, bigger bodied deer. He's definitely not a 2-year-old buck. He's a 3-year-old deer. Just didn't put on enough points to be considered in most people's eyes a trophy, but my eyes he is. It's just a cool looking rack, cool looking deer. Just the whole footage with me and Robin joking, which you won't get to see because we weren't rolling, but said something about rattling. Hey, why don't you rattle one, get this train started? And I didn't even get completely through the sequence, and deer started running down the hill, and him and I don't know, 10 does come through. 15-yard shot, I just couldn't pass it up.
Rustic Timbers Furniture in beautiful Branson West is located on Highway 76. Rustic Timbers specializes in rugged handcrafted furniture for your home, lodge, or cabin. Rustic Timbers Furniture offers decor for virtually every room in your home or business. Their products are made in America and are designed to last a lifetime. Their knowledgeable staff is there to answer any of your interior decor questions. You'll find everything from bedroom and living room furniture to taxidermy, wall decor, and much more. Rustic Timbers Furniture has everything to fit your rustic style.
Fall is right around the corner, and one of the things we do here at Squincher Outdoors is food plots. This year at Kent Feeds, these guys have been feeding livestock for almost 100 years, and they've got it down to a science. Well, now they also have trophy image food plot mixes, and they've got that down to a science also, guys. These products are pretty easy to use. They've got all the instructions on the bag of what time of the year you're supposed to plant them, if you're in the north or if you're in the middle of the country or if you're down in the south. Keith and I, we don't have access to tractors and that kind of stuff. We just use our four-wheeler. We spread it by hand, and the results have been amazing. If you guys want to get some of this product, you can get it on kentfeeds.com. You can get it through Amazon. You can just get a hold of me on Facebook. We're heading to Kansas in about 2 weeks. We're going to put the stuff in the ground. We'll get back with you, and we'll let you know what it looks like. And I'm sure we'll be sitting over a beautiful food plot this fall when Keith is trying to kill a big old booner in Kansas.
During the summer months, Robin likes to occupy his time hunting wild hogs in southern Missouri. Before we go, I'd like to share one of those hunts with you.
Wow, so we just got in the blind. I mean, I didn't have an arrow knocked or anything. I didn't even have an arrow out of my quiver yet. And heard some hogs coming. 2 of them came right in. Made a perfect shot. Of course, it was only 5 yards, so I mean, even I can make a perfect shot then. But so we got one down. It only went probably 40 yards, and we could hear it go down. So it's a nice, medium-sized red boar with real tall back hair. It looks pretty cool. So the trail campers got other hogs coming in like an hour after the first group, so we're gonna sit here for maybe another hour and see if some more come in. We heard hogs all in the woods when I shot that one. I know it didn't scare anything really, so we're gonna sit back and see if I can double up or triple up tonight. It'd be pretty cool. We're not gonna hunt past dark, but off to a great start. Alright, well, we got out of the blind and immediately we're on a great blood trail, so just as I thought, a perfect shot. We won't have any trouble finding this pig. We're going to get moving along the trail and find it here in just a minute, hopefully. And we'll show you a little bit of the trail. It's pretty heavy. I mean, that magnet zipped right through it, so let's get going on it.
Really hard to see that.
All right, well, here he is. As you can tell, it's tight quarters in here. It is thick. I mean, thick. Like this is other state thick. I'm not used to this in Missouri, but didn't go very far. I don't know. I'm gonna guess 65 yards. Heavy blood trail. Pretty easy to find, really, even though it's so thick. But you could just tell this place is just loaded with hogs. It's trails and wallows and beds and hog poop, and it just smells like a hog pen in here, so we're gonna have to keep on shooting, I guess.